Hi, fire signs. This is self discovery support. Now, we are doing a slightly different reading than we normally do. On this channel, it's gonna have an oracle card for the collective of fire signs, and then we will do a short reading for Aries, then Leo, then Sagittarius. Okay, and so you can check the time codes as well for the right place for you. All right, and the main thing to know is that tarot does not dictate or prescribe your future. It really is energetic information that may be useful for you to think about. All right, let's get started with Aries. All right, so before we start though, I think I'm gonna call our attention to the oracle. You have the crow. This is pretty major. The crow is, as strong as that card looks, it's a magical time. It's a time where you are quite sharp. Crows are quite intelligent. It's almost like being able to see something, and it gives me magician energy, like being able to pluck something from your vision and bring it into fruition. It feels like that's the moment you're at now. And I'm going to just read a little bit from the guidebook. It says, spiritually strong, creative, and watchful. And it is said that the crow holds within its mind's eye the three realities, past, present, and future. When in balance, it's psychic, strong, clear. When out of balance, it's ungrounded and hypersensitive. Alright, so we're going to look at some of these energies as we go into your message now. Alright, let's start with Aries. All right, Aries, so let's start with your first card out. It's the Eight of Cups. Feels like right now, this crow energy is leading you to see that you might need to leave a situation. It feels like I have the word graduating to another level. It's almost like you understand that you have to leave something sometimes in order to make the other things that you want possible. It's like big catalyst energy, because often, and this is really great because a lot of times people stay fixed in situations that just shifting their energy, and sometimes that energy looks like removing that energy from the dynamic changes the whole thing. Sometimes it changes your life as well. Like other things become unstuck as well. All right, so what are you leaving behind? We got the Seven of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Now, this is, with the Seven of Cups, it feels like trying to decide, almost like you were a little bit confused for a while, maybe trying to consider what you should do, but it feels like it does feel like there is something that's either something that is in your life that has felt stable for a long time. It's a part of how you've seen yourself, a part of your identity, or something that you're choosing to go towards. So it could be choosing to get into a committed connection, choosing to create a certain kind of career path, something like this. And it feels like it almost feels like you have to this confusion energy is about the walking away. Do I walk away and then choose this thing that I'm going to, because it does feel like whatever you choose right now is going to be the thing you settle on. So you could feel like you have choices in terms of relationships, partnerships, business, this type of thing. And you're in this energy of like, let's just see what the options are. Page of Pentacles tells me that there was a new start. Ten of Swords. All right. So this is a little bit difficult because there is a kind of new beginning that happened. Maybe there was an offer. Maybe one of these choices that you had, or somebody that came back, or somebody that you encountered made an offer or wanted to have a new beginning, and you decided, no, I think this is over. It's almost like that was the catalyst, actually. This energy that appeared, you didn't feel like you wanted. There's a lot of earth sign energy, so it's like Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy. You could have Scorpio in your chart. Eight of Cups, yeah, is also Pisces as well. Ace of Cups with the Crown of Wands. I think you may be at a point where you might have decided. I think you may have decided that what you want to choose is the option that feels most fulfilling to you. You will know, this will be different for each of you, but it does feel like the option that you're choosing is the one that, because it does feel like you have many options, right? Many cups to choose from, but you're going to choose the one that's heart-led, the one that's best for you and not for other people. It does feel like wanting to choose the sun after wanting to find happiness after a period of like distance, missing. So it does feel like maybe the option that you're choosing, oh, and the Hierophant is here. Ooh, that's nice. Okay, so it feels like the option you're choosing is the one that's going to reconnect you to whatever energy that you've been missing, almost like craving. Because there is somebody I'm feeling like that makes you feel very joyous, and I think you're realizing that maybe this Page of Pentacles that you had an encounter with made you realize something. Justice and the Hierophant. It does feel like what would balance things out is actually greater commitment to this situation. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing happening for you, Aries. Your reading is a little bit longer, but it does feel like there's something that needs to be balanced in this connection, and I do feel it's like pulling it together, pulling that connection together. A lot of strong fiery energy here, but also a lot of nice connective energy. Six of Wands in the Magician. I think you know how to make something happen. And Queen of Swords. Yeah, I do think what's probably going to happen now is to vocalize something. So communication needs to happen. You need to bring that to help you bring it into fruition. So that's the Crow energy. It's like seeing something that you want to have happen. All right, Aries. So this was your reading. That's what I have for you. We're going to move into Leo now. Okay, Leo. I'm just looking at the back of the deck. All right, so let's remove these two cards and start with your main energy here, the Emperor. Okay, somebody is kind of bossing up right now. Somebody is feeling like, okay, I know what I want. I just need to kind of set some groundwork here so that things can happen. But then you have the Hangman and the Eight of Swords. So you could be dealing with somebody who is like an emperor. This person could be an Aries. You do have Gemini and Pisces as well. Yeah, it does feel like, it feels like limiting or just putting something on hold. So maybe your decision is, okay, I can't decide on something right now. I'm actually not gonna decide on something. That kind of feels like something else here. I'm going to restrict myself from this thing, and I'm going to take the time I need to see what I feel. Crown of Cups is here with the Ten of Cups. So I am getting that you do have deep love for something, for someone actually. We do have Nine of Pentacles. Can be with the Ten of Cups. It can be Virgo, Pisces, Scorpio energy. There's a lot of like, I think this is like, there's so much emotion here. So much. Maybe this Emperor is in this energy where they actually have a lot of this emotion for you. This could be you as well. And it does tell me that there's something here about freeing yourself, becoming free in order to tap into this. Almost like you're saying, I need to free myself from whatever I'm in so I can make this work. But there is a worry here for you. There is a worry about if you will, almost like, will you miss an opportunity? Because I actually see that you need time to heal yourself. You just need time to pull things together. That's this Emperor energy. And the Crow. It's like seeing what you need to see, and what you need to know to make happen. Almost, yes, it's like you're mapping out a plan in a way, is what I'm seeing. But I do feel like Three of Pentacles and the Four of Swords tell us that, the Nine of Swords rather, it tells us that, I'm wondering if you're worried about if this can work out, if this will actually work out. And it almost feels like trying to find the strength to move towards what you actually want. Strength. This is Leo energy, as again, Leo and Cancer. You could be dealing with somebody that has that energy. But it's really strength to go towards the Empress. So, Leo, this is a kind of story of knowing what you want, but also like seeing that there's more out there, and there's a particular someone that is more out there for you, and there's some things you have to shift in your life, some things you have to move around in order to get to this place and person. Some of this is also like leveling up as well, like following your intuition. But I do feel like the Crow energy talks about being guided towards this, feeling guided. So there is something there about listening to the intuitive call is a helpful way to help you manifest and help you get out of the anxiety. All right, Leo, so this was your reading. I am going to move on to Sagittarius. Alright, Sagittarius, let's start with the Four of Pentacles. Now, this is an energy of holding back, like conserving your energy. There's something you want. Okay, some of you are dreaming of, Ooh, okay. Now, if we look at your hidden energy, there is something that you desired, almost like a certain level of happiness and connection to someone that maybe it's either you are going to end this, or you feel like, okay, no, I don't think you're going to end this. I think it ended. I think there's something here that ended. It felt like it was totally over. Page of Pentacles, ten of Pentacles. Yeah, I do think that you're here thinking about, could we have a new start? Could this be initiated again? It's almost like it's coming back into your mind. It's coming back to your mind via the Three of Swords, which is like almost like, you know how people remember, you think about, oh, I remember the girl or the guy I dated in college, but it almost feels like for you that you are remembering via your heart. So it's almost like you're feeling some of those feelings that you felt at that time, and it's taking you back to what happened. And it's almost, well, actually it does feel like, yeah, like that's becoming the thing that's tapping you into, I wonder if I could have this. I wonder if I could do this again, or I could achieve this. Right now I see that you're not really moving forward. I think I don't see this as holding back. I see it more as gathering your energy for something. Right now is a conservation time, or a time of conservation. I think that you know what you want, though. I do think you know that you want, at least with the feelings that you're having. And I think you're listening to them, because we do have the Three of Swords and the Crown of Wands here. This feels like, I know that I haven't dealt with these emotions before already, and I want to take some actions to do that. This is kind of what I'm getting from this. It's somebody who is going to make a very mature level decision, but it's with the knowledge of how the situation affected them before. Yeah. So it feels like for you, Sagittarius, the crow energy is like a wisdom. It's almost like, I've done this already. I felt this already. I know what I can do better. And this situation feels like it was totally over. I don't know if this is the same person, or it could just be you getting back into something that's committed. I think you're making that decision right now. It does feel like it involves moving on from another situation. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. If you did like this, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And also, I'd love to have you on another reading. So, okay, fire signs, this was your reading, and I look forward to future ones. Take care.